Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Today's Sunday, August 4th, and we're heading down to do the abandoned castle run down in Tattamagush, Wentworth area. So supposedly going to be a good turnout. We'll see. Enjoy today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Let me know how you like the video. Thanks for watching. Nova Scotia. You see what that was laying on the ground back there? An axle boot. Yeah, a ripped axle boot. I hope that's not foreshadowing for today. We got axle issues. Welcome to Oxford. To be on the road at 7:30 in the morning. I'm a tourist. I thought it was legal. Tim Hortons. Guys from the east side of India. Keep your hands in the vehicle. Now we jump off the rail bed. Cross the highway. Cross the highway. And then you turn left here. Follow the service road right through to Thompson Station. Just waiting on Greg. Okay. Kelly and John said they're going to go up the back.
Take up back. Is that the thing you're riding?
You good? Deeper. They're still coming back there. There's a pile of bikes there behind us. Looks like they put a little rock in the bottom of these holes. Not even enough to get my feet wet and I'm wearing Crocs. Cheater! I said, you cheaters! Skip the trail! I just want to let everybody catch up. Their rail bed trail here is so nice. Look at that fine gravel. I wish we had a little boat. I'd pull over here and go boating. I like how you see all those waterways along this rail bed. That way goes to Pugwash. Brings you out behind the salt line there, right up by Crossroads. I think they said we had 17, 18 bikes. There's a few that are supposed to pick up along the way, and then one person said they were running late. Where's the bench? Must be where the sign slow is. I'll wait here and divert everybody down. I'll meet you down there. What light bars on that thing? Blinding. That's the guy from Yarmouth.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Sally John.
I've never seen Boyd come by though.
Never seen Boyd. Yeah, you should probably do what Kelly and John did. Turn yourself around here and turn yourself the other way. Go, Womagees.
We made her. Boyd's gonna go ahead. That's what he messaged me. He's gonna get some photos of us going ahead. Let's get this show on the road. I'm sweating like a stuffed pig. Abilene Lake. Pretty nice. It's crowned up nicely though. Oh no! Tough. Oh, is it ever? I was trying to catch all the bikes coming through. It was warm.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day. Sweating in places I didn't know I owned.
All right, we gotta go up the Swallow Road. We're almost to the Waterfalls. And then we're almost to the castle. Anyone that asked me, I said it's a late lunch, probably 1 o'clock. I'm coming, John. Yeah, doesn't that look like a good place to swim?
That looks from deep, eh?
I don't know, it's blocked. I'm scared to jump in.
Yeah, the rope is like that, eh?
I went in there. Got a drop off. Cool. Yeah, they got a rope there.
I don't know.
Everybody's in the machines? Everybody's good? There's one fellow there getting in. Let's look at it. A good view. One thing you know we're in Nova Scotia with all these freaking rocks. I wonder if it gets any better the farther you get down towards Truro and then down the shore there. I know this area, Warwick Mountain and stuff, not be, and it's all friggin' rocks through here. Damage. It's all crisscrossed 10 ways from Sunday. That big water hole's right here. We're gonna go around it today. I don't feel like getting my feet wet. I didn't see to go around last year. Just gonna go around that today. Thanks, sir. Taking my time. It's just rough. Being so rough right there.
We didn't come through this way.
A little bump. We'll get stopped here, make sure everyone gets through. I went through there last year. rougher than I remember from last year.
Yeah, I was tempted to go through that.
You should have. Ford Ranger? No, it's a Colorado, isn't it?
Big rock.
Well, it didn't burn the grill out of it. The grill's still in there. Everything else is melted off it, the tires and everything. That grill is still chrome. How? Huh? Melted the radiator, but the grill is not melted. I'm just gonna have a quick peek. Is there a serial number or anything? Jesus Christ. The whole truck is melted except for the grill. It's not melted at all. How's that make sense? Is it? We're here. We're at the castle. We made it, finally. Oh. We're here. Castle's right down there. Yeah, we're here.
I don't know if the couple.
Maybe they get stuck or.
That four-seater.
They stopped.
The guy behind them, B, wanted them to stop, and they just looked kind of like underneath the back. I don't know if there was a branch stuck or.
Okay, well, we'll wait here for a few more minutes. I'll go back if I have to. The castle's right here.
Okay.
We're here. Just turn right here. The castle's right here.
Turned around, we lost another half of the group quite a while back.
I just heard we lost them. That's why I'm here waiting to see what's going on.
They turned on this road, and we just haven't seen them since.
Well, it appears we lost a few bikes. Anyways, one of our members has gone back looking for them. I'm sure they're not too far. There's no cell service in this area, and it's all rough, rocky trails through here. You can sort of see what it looks like. Anyways, I'm here waiting on the side of the trail. We're basically at the castle, so I'm within walking distance. Make sure everybody gets through.
Ed lives in Idaho, but returns to his family property on Johnston's Lake in Nova Scotia, Canada each summer. It has been his dream to build a stone cottage there for summer use, and he broke ground on the project in 1999. I'm 66 years old, working alone, often mixing 10 1/2 bag batches per day. In 1856, my great-grandfather bought the 650-acre Whirly Wah woodlot in New Annan, Nova Scotia, Canada. He built 14 brigantine sailing ships, up to 375 tons, between 1852 and 1866, at his yard in Tatamagouche. We've kept the land in the family ever since, and my mother deeded it to me in 1985. The last logging had been done in 1940, and by 1980 the balsam fir was mature and beginning its dying cycle. The cost of building a 4-mile logging road into the property exceeded the value of the timber until 1999, when I put together a deal with a forest cooperative, and now have a new road to Johnston Lake. It is a 3-hour round-trip drive to the nearest town. Prevailing winds down the lake tend to blow the mosquitoes away, but not the black flies. Since the property has shallow soil and much glaciated exposed bedrock, I had planned on building a summer cabin on bedrock. The best level site I found is on many feet of compacted sand and rock with no clay and excellent drainage. So much for plans of building on bedrock. I considered Scribe fit Norwegian log building, having taken such a class. Locals tell me log cabins have a short lifespan in the damp climate. Vandals are also a problem. If they can't break in, then they will cut a new door with a chainsaw. 1999. While the excavator and dozer were building the road, I had them dig a rough footing trench for a 24 by 28 cabin, and they took out a few scoops for an outhouse pit. There was so much rock saved from the excavation work that I didn't have to collect any for building the house. The heavy equipment also dragged in an 8 by 8 by 20 steel cargo container for storage. 2000. After a month of hand digging, setting forms and rebar, I ordered 7 yards of concrete for the footings. The truck got stuck 200 yards from camp. Suddenly it looked like I'd owned not just 7 yards of concrete, but the truck too. With a big 4WD loader we were able to save all, but it cost an additional $371. I had ordered 6 sack concrete, and it was green for several days, but finally set up fine. Enough concrete trucks. No question that my 18 inches pilasters and corner posts are redundant, as well as more work. The pilasters are faced on the inside for appearance. If this cabin is not still standing in 200 years, I will be very upset. In 2000 the snow depth reached 5 feet. I planned the roof to be able to support 10 feet of snow, and to have little structural damage if a 60-foot tree falls on it. 2001. Arriving the first week of May was a big mistake. The snowmobile groomer packed down the snow, then more drifted in. I had to wait 10 days for it to melt. The road was bare through the maples and birch, but the snow was hip-deep in the shade of the spruce and fir trees. For a center post I chose a 15 inches diameter red spruce. Working alone I cut, trimmed, and dragged it to the cabin with my 4WD Ford. I used a dull, cheap machete as the chief tool for peeling. I then erected a 20 feet A-frame, looped a 100 feet logging cable through sheath, and bolted on 4 guy wires, and tied on poly rope and come-alongs for side and back stays. With the butt secure in a steel fixture set in concrete, and using a 3-ton chain fall, the post was slowly pulled to the sheath. By the time I left in September, most of the first floor was completed to the top of the windows. I used up all the cement before quitting, since cement left from the year before was partly ruined by spring. 2002. I stayed at home in Idaho until mid-June, thereby avoiding the snow, mud season, black flies, and most of the mosquitoes. Besides, 5 months last year was too long to be alone with just my 3 and 12-year-old Australian Shepherd dogs for company. I spent only 3 months in Canada this year, but I did complete the first floor exterior of an 8-foot diameter circular tower containing a 12-inch diameter concrete post and 11 spiral, rough concrete stairs to be finished later with terra tiles. At age 68 I feel I have lots of time to complete and enjoy this camp. 2004. I'm back for the 5th summer of a 4-year project, and now predicting 3 additional summers after this. I weighed 236 pounds. When I started, I am now at 175 pounds. And losing 2 pounds a week during the summer, but gaining 2 pounds a month during the rest of the year. Hurricane Juan took down about 10,000 fir and spruce trees September 28. I'm fortunate to have a good woods crew who works on windfall. It can be more dangerous than taking down standing trees. Most of the balsam fir is 60+ years old, over mature, and sometimes rotten inside. 2005-2006. I made lots of progress in 2005 and 2006, but have stopped trying to predict how much longer it will take to finish. Trees loosened by Hurricane Juan continue to fall each year, and I've salvaged another 30 or so for floor joists, roof rafters and siding. In 2007 I worked 5 months on the cabin, installed 12 windows, 300 square feet of roof, a 3rd floor sunroom, and footings for the 6x6 Rumford fireplace. Over the winter I'm reworking my antique wood-fired steam engine to be safer and to produce 12 volts. I am also building a 64 inches diameter, 12-volt system. In 2008 I expect to complete the slipform, 8-foot diameter, castle tower to its final height of 28 feet. I hope to complete the roof, and on rainy days I will work on the fireplace. Best regards, Ed Kent.
My toes wet.
Yep. Wait, we're in Tatamagouche. I know where we are. doing.